Colonial Virginia. Economics in Colonial Virginia. Goods. Items that satisfy human wants and provide utility. For example, food. Services. A transaction in which no physical goods are transferred from the seller to the buyer. Services are usually provided by people. Barter. Barter. Act of trading goods or services between two or more parties without the use of money. Credit. Credit. The trust that lets people give things, like goods, services, or money, to other people in the hope they will repay later on. Tobacco. Tobacco. The economy of colonial Virginia depended on tobacco as the main way to make money. Tobacco became the most profitable agricultural product. Tobacco was sold in England as a cash crop. Cash crop, a crop produced for its commercial value rather than for use by the grower. Africans in colonial Virginia. Colonial Virginia depended on the cheap and steady labor provided by enslaved Africans. Africans were mostly brought to the coastal plain and Piedmont regions to work in tobacco fields. Other cultural groups. American Indians. After the settlers arrived, most American Indians were forced inland, away from the coast. English and other Europeans. They settled mostly in the coastal plain and Piedmont regions. German and Scots-Irish. They settled mostly in the Valley and Ridge region. Capital change. Old capital. Jamestown. It had bad drinking water, bad living conditions, and it was destroyed by fires. New capital. Williamsburg. Since Williamsburg was already an established town, in 1699 it became the new capital of Virginia. Life in colonial Virginia. People living in colonial Virginia depended on natural, capital, and human resources to produce the goods and services they needed. Most people lived in one-room houses with dirt floors. Some wealthy people lived in large houses called plantations. Clothes were made of leather, cotton, and wool. Thank you for joining us today. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for learning about Colonial Virginia.